Hey, what is up guys? So we're going to be doing an opening for Sisters of the Rose, the Legendary Duelists here. This is a box that I opened up a while back. Was very excited to actually open this, but unfortunately I had people at home at the time, so I couldn't really record my voice, and as a result I really was just opening up the packs. I was far too excited here, and I just wanted to get the cards inside the set. So just going to be doing a voiceover here. I'm pretty much just commentating while I'm actually rewatching what I actually pulled open. But basically it's just a really exciting set, and I figure I might as well get it since I want to build all the decks. So as we can see right here, we have just a rare Gustav Max. Very interesting card, of course. Nice to see that it's got a reprint. So definitely just adding those to my deck. At this point of me actually recording the voiceover, you can see that oh, so nice, we got a Red Rose Dragon, so that's one of the rares that I wanted. Obviously right now White Rose Dragon has already been reprinted in the special edition for what was it, Savage Strike, so it's definitely going to be very interesting. I'll probably come up with a deck profile soon for a specific Rose Dragon deck profile, so perhaps you guys would stay tuned to that. But in the meantime though, I am still in the works of actually testing things out with the deck, so very interesting. As we can see, we have a Lunar Light, another deck that I'll actually want to update as well, and we have a first Ultra Super Express Bullet Train. This particular card, I found the trains to be really interesting. Although I don't actually play trains myself, I could actually incorporate these new support cards into my Ancient Gear deck, which I found to be very cool. So the only archetype I was really not interested in is actually the Harpies, which as you can see right now I pulled in Harpy Oracle. I already traded the card away, but of course among all the cards in this set, I am interested in everything except for the Harpies. Reason why is because Harpies are just way too expensive. Even with all the reprints, particularly Channeler needs a reprint because it's currently going at a really high price. But of course, if you guys actually want to see more Harpy deck profiles, then definitely go to Anders' channel, otherwise known as Raphael's Reviews. Alright, so next pack we can see that we have some interesting Lunar Lights again, so this is definitely really interesting. Cyber Angels is one as well. Haven't pulled too many of the Cyber Angel card support so far, but I already have a Cyber Angel deck. I don't believe I've actually done a deck profile on this channel for Cyber Angels yet, but I guess I have actually been playing the deck for a long time, so I guess with this new support perhaps I'll do a deck profile for these. Basically expect a deck profile for at least 3 out of these 5 particular archetypes on my channel. The only archetype that I'm a bit iffy on is maybe the trains, simply because with my Ancient Gears I couldn't get the support from Ancient Millennium. As a result, I'm struggling to actually get Ancient Gear Fusion right now, which is just a really expensive card. So definitely really unfortunate. So we put our second Red Rose Dragon, so that's definitely really nice. As you can see, I'm pretty much just watching all things that I'm opening right here. So we have more Cyber Angel, nice. We got a Lunar Light Fusion. This is definitely a really cool card here. I mean, Lunar Light Fusion, it's definitely really interesting seeing how Lunar Lights are actually performing right now in the format. They're mostly good simply because of the dangers. I don't think on their own they're actually that broken. But the new support of Lunar Light Fusion is definitely really good. So going to be really fun playing Lunar Lights again. I once did a deck profile on this channel, and you know, definitely got a lot of views on that, so I guess it goes to show that it's actually a really popular deck. So I guess if you guys actually want to see more Lunar Lights, then perhaps I could actually rebuild the deck again. so it's definitely going to be fun. We also have a Lunar Light Serenade Dance, so definitely a really nice card over here as well. Now of course these, we have like, what, 36 packs I believe in this box, but we have 5 cards per pack, so definitely a lot to go through here. Some more Lunar Light support, so definitely really liking these cards here. As you can see, it's easy to get pretty much everything you need based on just 2 boxes. Based on just 1 box alone, I actually did buy 2 boxes of these, so I will be opening a second box. Nice, we got an ultra rare Urgent Fusion. Urgent Schedule. Definitely going to be adding that card. I think that's the one particular card I'll be adding to my Ancient Gears. It just makes Ancient Gear significantly good, but like I said before, I don't have Ancient Gear Fusion, which I'm really hoping to get. So if I actually manage to pull Ancient Gear Fusion off one of the Ancient Millennium booster packs, then hopefully I can rebuild Ancient Gears again, because at this point my Ancient Gear deck is really outdated. Going to be really interesting to see. As you can see, we're starting to actually get a bit of repetitiveness. Of course, we just pulled a Cyber Egg Angel, very nice. More Cyber Angel support. I believe in this particular box we did manage to pull every single card we need in terms of commons and rares. However, in terms of the ultras and the supers, we obviously needed to pull more, so I did end up buying a second box. I don't know if that was particularly a really smart move of me, but I don't know. I mean, I do feel that these cards do go up in value, so just to be safe, I was really just keen on getting everything. In the Ancient Millennium Legendary Booster Box that came out a long time ago, the cards were really cheap at the time, and I really didn't expect them to actually go up in price. Now that it has, it's really difficult to not only find the cards, particularly the boxes, to actually just buy instead to hope that you could get the cards, but overall just the cards as singles is far too expensive. Really unhappy there. So we pulled a Flying Pegasus Railroad Stampede. That's another card that I'm also planning to add to the Ancient Gear deck. Going to be very interesting here. You guys can definitely throw down your suggestions on what you would actually play here, but of course I'll be trying out my own builds as well. Alright, so in this pack we got just a Yellow Martin. As we can see, we're starting to pull duplicates for a lot of these rares now. Keep in mind, every single pack is guaranteed to have a rare, so since there's 36 packs, we will be pulling 36 rares. So it's definitely very easy to get a lot of these playsets of just the rares and commons. The supers and ultras definitely more difficult. I think even if you buy 3 boxes of these, you're not going to get every single super or ultra. Nice, we got a Frozen Rose, not the most expensive card, but it's still a very nice card. Alright, so in this particular pack, what else did we get? We have Harpy Lady Elegance, just a rare. The thing is this, we're not going to get duplicates for supers or ultras, I believe. Definitely not ultras, but for supers, I don't believe we get duplicates in the same one. So I guess we'll have to find out what we actually get in all these, but I don't think it's worth buying multiple boxes of these. I do think it's worth at least buying 2 boxes, simply because I think these cards will rise in price, just like the cards from Ancient Millennium. I really regret not ever buying the box of them, because now I really need Ancient Gear Fusion. Not to mention the Relinquish cards that were released in that set were all really high in price as well. Basically what I'm trying to say is that a lot of the new cards that are reprinted here, or brand new here, so for example Garden Rose Maiden, which we just pulled right now, a lot of these brand new cards introduced in these Legendary Duelist sets, it's very difficult for them to, or very unlikely for them to actually be reprinted in any future sets. As a result, these cards just go up really crazy in value here, and it becomes incredibly difficult to find these cards as well. So at this point, I recommend that every single Legendary Duelist box or set that comes out, if you have an interest in any of the archetypes in any Legendary Duelist set, I definitely recommend you get the cards as soon as you can, immediately on release. So we have 3 packs left, so I don't know what we've actually pulled so far. I don't know what's the ratio, so it's going to be very exciting rewatching what I actually pull in this. Looks like a super, yep, Merciful Machine Angel. Unfortunately, I think out of 2 boxes I only managed to pull 1 of those, so very difficult card, but it's also a really good card, just helps with draw power in Cyber Angels, so definitely really nice there. Alright, so coming to the end, let's see what else do we get here. Just a rare Cyber Egg Angel, I believe that's our playset. So definitely really nice. Tell me what you guys actually got in your boxes, or whether or not you guys got anything good out of your single packs of these as well, because it's definitely a really fun set to actually open up, and just hope that you could get something. I mean, they are cheaper packs than normal, so as a result you could definitely pull some really interesting cards. But as you can see, a bit of a recap here on the cards I actually pulled. Very interesting to see. We got a few of these. Look, every single super right now is different in this particular box. I do find it impossible to happen anyway. There's so many of the supers and ultras, whereas there's very few of the commons and rares, and as a result I doubt you'll be pulling any duplicates of the holo cards. But that's pretty much it for my opening, so hope you guys enjoyed this and hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.